And we are live. Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. I will do a sound check in a few moments. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, game master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Let me check the sound. Moment, please. Mm, mm, mm. Sounds good. Today I am playing Phasmophobia tonight. Phasmophobia investigations as usual. This time I'm going solo. I'm going to take on the prison. Let's see how it goes.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
All right. The prison in amateur. Oof. Okay, loadout, loadout. Two dots, two flashlights, two of everything. Two of everything. Mm-hmm. Crucifix. Motion sensor, I wonder. Photo camera, parabolic microphone. Salt. Sound sensor. Yeah, definitely. Sound recorder, tripod. Hmm. Yes, I think we are ready to take on the prison. Alone, solo. Ooh, here we go. Okay, everything is set. Motion sensor, parabolic. Motion sensor one? Ah, yes, because it's one. Parabolic microphone, photo camera. Here we go.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Marie
to follow
Smith.
me before starting the
Two
investigation.
unique paranormal sounds with a sound recorder.
This time, be careful. You're going in blind.
Capture three unique videos. Capture the video of a ghost. Mm-hmm. Find the bone. What was that? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Sunny Meadows, motion sensor, collect bones. Collect bones? You just take them or what? Hmm. Well, let's put this over here. Ah, flashlight. Thermometer. No. Not yet. Not yet. Parabolic and a motion sensor. Or should I take two motion sensors from the very start? Hmm. flashlight, and 2 motion sensors. Could do that. But before doing that, I'm going to take the thermometer and I'm going to bring it inside. Okay, the prison, the breaker is located in the second floor, northwest. Oh, this is going to be fun, right? Such a huge map. Okay, 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 okay. Mm, 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 mm. Here we go. We drop this here, and we will go back to get 2 motion sensors. I mean, one. We're going to be carrying the two, right? Left and right. Okay. Welcome, Nero. I'm doing good. I don't know if you saw the stream with the VTubers last night, but the prison was such a challenging map. It's huge. Such a huge place. So what I am going to do is, let's see, I think we should place it here. Aha. Place some parabolic, some sound sensors to see what I can detect covering the entire area. I threw it and I liked, but it was too late for me. Okay. I recommend that you watch it. There are some very crazy moments if you have the time. But yeah, it was a riot. It was very fun. Hmm. Let's get the other motion sensor. Opening this. We died so many times, and here in the prison, we were attacked by an entity that was constantly like moaning and crying. Where do you meet these VTubers? Just like at random, for example, I watch a stream, I talk to them, and then we like get it done. We click. Then I tell them, hey, well, let's do a collab or something, right? Should I do? Yeah, yeah, probably. And sometimes well they have friends, of course. For example, in the case of Kiyomi, her friends are Focal and Eden. So that's how I met those two, because they were the acquaintances of Kiyomi. Ah, upstairs, right? Dropping this here. In fact, Kiyomi and Focal died up here. Very risky. Because the prison is so big. Oh, the Russian guy. Oh, I have no idea what you are saying. Um, okay. That's a bit worrisome because Russian guy. I don't know if you're like saying some very uncomfortable things in your language. It will be like, for example, a Chinese guy just entering and writing in Chinese. I would have like, no idea. I would be like, what? What? Let's see. But either way, thank you. Thank you for watching the videos, Russian guy. Uh, the parabolic, of course, and the thermometer. Ah, but just check the sounds. Modify the like this. Okay, 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 okay. So far, no sound. A bit of sound from the office hallway. No, no sound yet. So quiet. Well, let's start with the investigation. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thermometer is inside. Bulgarian. Oh, it's Bulgarian. I'm very ignorant about those languages. I just see like the square-shaped letters, and I have no idea. All right. Did you see that fucker? The fucker is there. Let me check the sound. He locked me inside and was just standing there in the middle of the room. Activity, of course. Look! The fucker was hunting. Oh, and I only have the crucifix. That's not very useful. What about the sound? Main hallway. Where is the main hallway? Left side. Okay, I got you now, fucker. He's on the left side. Okay. Mm, here we go. Ah! Where's the light for this? Oh, the light switch. No light switch for this area. Hmm. It's there. It's there. Run. Need to get the gear. Run, run, run. He locked the door for me again. He was hunting. It looks like he was hunting. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. He's so far away. Oh, capture video of a ghost. Capture 3NX video. We need video camera. Paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. Okay, dropping the parabolic. Dropping the flashlight. Taking a video camera with the tripod. We'll have to use the tripod. Okay. Uh-huh. Take the EMF. I know there's another one inside, but we're taking this one. Oh, you have to carry both? Fuck. That is very annoying. Have to hurry up. He could attack at any time and at any moment. Did he turn on the light? Ah, no. He's going to try to lock the door again, right? The entrance. And turn off the light. Oh, run. Run. Ah. Ooh. Okay, not so active. Taking notepad, EMF. No, no, you idiot. I'm an idiot. I need to check the video. Can't see anything. Did he not? Like, what the fuck? Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Right on the notebook. Now I should place some salt and the spirit box. Well, I'm not so sure about the salt. Ah, the camera is not recording anything. Like, it looks so dark. Look. Hmm. Dots. Perhaps dots. Or UV. UV and ghost box. Hmm, there was activity. What is your name? Who are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? What is your name? How old are you? What is your name? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? That's an microchimerism. I'm not familiar with the term. Microchimerism. No, have no idea. Is it like modifying your body in small ways? I think that's the first time I have heard that term, that concept. Don't close the door. Don't close the door. Close it. Wait. I'm going to move around with the dots and video camera. Dots and video camera. That's what I'm going to. Oh, sanity going down. Okay. Video camera. Dots. Let's see if we can capture some spirit orbs. Yesterday was a bit funny because Kiyomi is the first time she uses. Well, no, she's not very used to the video camera. So she was using it, but she couldn't activate. She didn't activate the night vision. And she was pretty much moving blind through the entire prison. That is terrifying. And she still managed to find the ghost room twice. Yeah, she definitely had it up. Look. Yeah. Oh, he closed the door. Fuck. So, when I reach 70 or 60 sanity, it's much better to start using the crucifix. Couldn't capture a single thing. Very, very difficult. Yeah, the prison, definitely one of the most challenging. It's a demon!
Got some jobs ready for you.
So, a demon, huh? Hey, insurance? Yeah, at the very least. It's the idea that under certain conditions, a child can have genes from more than the mother and the father, namely the mother's past partners. Past part? Really? Wow. No, that's the first time I've heard it. It sounds very weird. It sounds unlikely at first glance because it sounds almost like you got like a little bit of seed or sperm like stuck there in the mother's body, and then it combined with the sperm of the father. That is very weird. Mm. I don't know if that is possible. I hope not, but it sounds very weird either way. Hmm. We'll need to buy a few things. UV light. Purchase the UV light. And another spirit box. Uh-huh. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, okay, okay. Crucifix. I have leveled up. Wait a minute. Now I can purchase more things. Right? Yes, I can. Mm, firelight. This small candle will provide light and some sanity loss prevention, but only for a while. The wax burns down quite fast. So that is pretty useless. That sounds very, very useless. Hmm. If there is no other light. I don't have, and you need an igniter to light it. Like motion sensor? No, photo camera. Well, we need two of these. No, just one, just one. Salt, sound recorders, sound sensor, three. Just one photo camera, motion sensor. Well, okay, just one. The candle. I am unsure about the candle. It sounds a bit useless. Like it goes out. But the igniter, some creatures are like they react to fire. Matches, lighting firelights and incense. With only 10 uses, you'll run fast. You'll run out fast. Well, let's just purchase them just in case they're useful for something. Mm-hmm. Salt, sound sensor, sound recorder, the tripod. How dare he? How dare the creature knock down my tripod? Take it down, destroy it, whatever. All right, prison it is again. The prison. Igniter, motion sensor, firelight, photo camera, salt, sound recorder, sound sensor, tripod, crucifix. Oh, what was that? We have phasmophobia in real life. I'll be right back. To be heard a strange sound. Be right back. No, it's the neighbors. Hmm. Here we go.
We've arrived.
I
Just
haven't had
set up before
like
investigation.
phasmophobia like moments
Whoever wishes
in
to
the
enter
house
this
since
building
many
must
years back
enter the cursed
with
Occultist
a major
gate.
confrontation with a demon.
But be
I
careful.
had this
You never
candle
know what it's capable of.
in a like a Halloween pumpkin design, the type of vessel, and it exploded. Boom! Explodes it, and the wax, the ash, and the fire formed the shape of the demon on the table. Very spectacular. I would say it's one of the coolest effects that I have ever seen when it comes to paranormal manifestation, when it comes to my ritual workings. And it was the shape of the demon. Zoom. But yeah, that demon, his days were over. That very instant when he decided to have that confrontation with me, that was. his demise. But it was very spectacular, super cool. Yeah, I think it's one of the most spectacular when it comes to items. Did you take a pic? No, I did have a picture of one thing in the wall, but I left it in a memory card. Maybe I should look for it one day. But this thing, because it happened so spontaneously, like it was a confrontation. You have to move quickly. Those entities, they can cause you sickness, heart attack, uh, inflict for whatever reason. It looks like they can poison your luck, I would call it. So they start to inflict heavy financial losses and whatnot. So when you feel attacked, you have to act immediately. You don't have time. If I had like a camera, maybe that would have been a good idea, like having a camera nearby. But a lot of those entities don't like it when you record them. Just to give you an example, let's say Jan Gacy, capture video of ghost, EMF reader, photo of EMF. Okay, just to give you an example, uh, there was this young guy, like a teenager, that I knew through relatives. He took this entity work for Mastercard. No, rather, the Mastercard worked for them, right? For those things. Um, they are their masters. They are the master of the Mastercard, the masters of the Mastercard. But yeah, this guy took a recording of like a little gnome type of thing. And he was very happy. He did it with his cell phone. This was about 6, 7 years ago. And he was like very happy. La la la, I took the picture, you know. And then on his way home, he got mugged. And during the attack, during he dropped the cell phone, got it damaged. And the when he tried to take a look at the picture, it was ruined. But I think it was the work of the little like gnome type of thing that didn't want to be seen. Probably led the young man, the teenager, towards the area where he was going to get mugged. Or maybe it incited some, how you say, bad intentions on those creeps. Let's take it to attack him so that the cell phone will be ruined. They work in very mysterious ways. Those are the ones who truly work in mysterious ways. Sound sensors all over the place. The breaker. Oh, it's pretty close to the entrance. Nice. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. That was super exciting. That demonic confrontation was super exciting. And I did have witnesses. A woman, when it happened. Because she was not used to the interactions, she yelled quite loud. She said, "No!" Like a super scream. But you know how El Jaguar is ready for action. So I immediately took action and nothing else happened. Uh, Microphone here. El Jaguar devours souls whenever he can. And it was a very delicious soul. Because unlike what some people could tell you, demons do have, if it's not a soul, I guess you could call it vital force that you can eat. And then you feel like Pac-Man. Pac-Man, when he has eaten the Pac pill, the thing that makes him super strong. Devours what? Souls? Yeah, souls. Of course. What do you think the energy? Where do you think the energy goes to? Everything is energy. It transforms. It goes into and out of us. It's like the Force in Star Wars, right? So it has to go somewhere. And in that case, it went to my belly. Um, EMF detector, perhaps. No. Yes. Yes. EMF detector. Uh-huh. And we go back to it for the thermometer. The base chakra at the very the lower part of our body. That's where all energies are digested, and then you can use them for other things. That's for example, food. Right? When you eat food, the process is consolidated right down there. Stomach, intestines, and even lower still as the energy fluctuates up and down the body. Where is the here it is. Do you think Shonner knew that and that's why he didn't hunt? No, he got very terrified. I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but before he let's say got sent to the Shadow Realm, he tried to contact me. He subscribed to me. He was desperate trying to contact me. Oh, he turned off the light, the entity, messed with the breaker, and but no, I was enjoying it too much. I would not. He wanted me to. He works for the Chosen Goblins. He used to work for the Chosen Goblins, so he knew what I was capable of. But his arrogance thought, in his arrogance, he thought uh, that it wouldn't happen. But that's why I told him, Shunner, the crocodile is coming for you. In my Shunner destruction video, the crocodile is coming for you. Tick tock, tick tock. This is not a movie, Shunner. You're going to find out. And yeah, that was a great. I love in science fiction, the science fiction YouTube. I love destroying the henchmen of the chosen goblins. It is magnificent. Did he try to contact you as a man? No, as a man. A man. I actually have this screenshot. I'll show it to you. I mocked him in public by in science fiction YouTube by placing the pic on my community posts, and I told him, "Take a look at this piece of shit. Have some dignity. Don't try to butter up to me or whatever." But that was a great display of mastery when punishing evil. Fuse box, fuse box. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Let's check the sound. But genre, the event displayed how much evil is within the RPG community. So many people supporting his evil narrative that damages people, saying that the thing, what thing that I cannot mention here in YouTube was not harmful to you and that you should eat processed crap and all. Like, wow. And everybody, after, like, everybody in his fucking sect, even after I exposed him, like, everybody was rotten to the core. No sound yet. There was activity. And after he passed, some did like some sort of, how you say, like a funeral service video. Could it be above? And of course, El Jaguar did not take kindly to this. El Jaguar never forgets. I saw some of that. What I didn't quite get is what was the breaking point. You streamed with him and both seemed friendly, and then something happened that showed you his true colors. From the very start, I have mentioned this. I saw him. You mentioned that he mocked some people playing tabletop. Was that this strong? Several things. Like he was mocking people in general. But first, I decided, well, maybe I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's trying to teach people with tough love, and then he's going to tell them what they did wrong. But no, I started to realize that's why I got close to him. El Jaguar, like I said, he's always onto thing, and I smelled there was something like intuitive on my part that made me think that he was a servant of it's upstairs, nice, a servant of very foul powers. Upstairs, huh? Let's drop the mic. And I got close to him, started to talk to him, and then everything was revealed. His connection to let's call it the intelligence agency. The intelligence agency, right? Is it here? You have protection rituals you use? Just curious. Definitely, Jen. But right now, a lot of occultists don't know this. I should put the microphone here, but there was no sound. Um, there was a major shift recently. I'm talking a few months back, like how you say 5 6 months back, more or less, where an entity that you would refer to as Satan, also known as Beelzebub, and this is what people really get triggered by, also known as God. You remember, if God is a good God, why did he unalive the entire family of Hob? And why did he torture Hob to see if he was loyal to him? If God is good, why is he using angels and demons and floods to unalive everybody? But here's the thing: if he is all powerful, why does he need angels and demons and floods to do it? An all powerful creature entity does it in an instant. Why did he need 6 days to create the world and 1 day of rest? An all powerful entity creates things in an instant and needs no rest. So you start to look through the bullshit and you suddenly realize that Baal means Lord, Adonai means Lord. They are the same fucking thing. And people, yeah, main hallway, where is it? Ah, haha, it's there. Okay, making sure. Let's take the thermometer. No, we already, it has to be there, it has to be there. No, we have thermometer, flashlight, camera. So it was here. But where exactly? Where exactly? It has to be one of those. Okay. But upstairs there was. Hmm. It has to be in this side. Let's see. So yeah, there was a major shift. But long story short, what you know as God, now he truly died. This is not Nietzschean philosophical thing. The entity was destroyed. So a lot of people that, for example, employed Kabbalah, in ritual magic, Kabbalah. I used to employ Kabbalah a lot. Like I worked with the energy of God a lot. Like it was one of my main tools. Nothing here. So weird. Mm, but after the major shift, it's too chaotic. Like now that Val has died, the angels and the demons, those that were under his orders, they have they're loose cannons. I wouldn't trust them at all. Let's place this here. So my current hmm, my my current major like spiritual weapon is what? Runes. The Germanic runes. They are right now because Val has died. I'm novice, but double. I see. Um, because Baal has died, Baal, also known as Beelzebub, also known as God, also known as Satan, the same entity. And he used to have this sort of field that neutralized or weakened the power of the runes. But after he died, just try using the runes. Try study on the Germanic runes. As long as you are seeking virtue and you are of a healthy mind and body, the runes are incredible. Like I have absolute trust on destroying anything that is needed with the power of the runes. Anything evil. Incredible. So yes, that's a little tip for those of you out there that are into those things. The power of the runes has risen, has has been bolstered. Ah, it has to be down there, right? Southeast. Where is it? Up. Amazing with the breaker. Over here. And I always recommend that anyone who is like trying to develop his or her psychic talents and all of that, start with your health. Start with becoming as healthy as possible. Eating like the only the best, natural, organic, super healthy, really nice food. And then you will see that everything else flows naturally. Hmm. Where could it be? Where could it be? Let's check the sound sensor again. Let's check the camera, in fact. And definitely try to develop your own strength. Don't try to rely too much on entities that you summon and whatnot. It is still possible. It is a practical solution, but you're going to be relying too much on those powers. Sanity, not too bad. Could it be in the cells? Let's check the east cells. Oh, here we go. Thermometer, light, parabolic. Okay, here we go. Just checking, just checking. Turn off the light. Did I leave this open? Uh-huh. Okay, it's here. The showers. Here. So we have a shower spook. Let's go get that camera. Interesting. I feel like I learned a lot from Gallery of Magic books. I'll have to look into runes. I highly recommend it. Definitely. We have the camera. And let's take the tripod. Camera and tripod. Yeah, activity. Okay, okay, okay. We have to hurry. Go, 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 go. Tripod. We place it here. Camera. Like this. No, no. Like this. Okay. But okay. Hopefully we'll capture some ghost orbs. There is a lot of mystery concerning the runes. A lot of disinformation. The origin of the room seems to have been some sort of town in the middle of nowhere, like a civilization, sorry. Because I only saw some ruins. Whoa. We've got freezing temperatures. Freezing temperatures, freezing temperatures. Some say, oh, they're of Phoenician origin because they look so similar. But no, it's even before that. Like the Phoenicians, their letters are modified versions of the runes. So Jaguar, we had robot girlfriends. How many would you get if you could only get one? What would she look like? Robot girlfriends, right? Mm, let me check the camera real quick. Why isn't the camera? Okay, okay, we have freezing temperatures. I would only if I had no girlfriend at the time and they were completely, those robots were completely safe, not made by the chosen goblins. Only if those conditions were met. I would probably, and I have like the resources, like you, I would be like super stinking rich to afford that. If I had no girlfriend, I would only buy one. And if she would like to be absolutely realistic, like an android, like a Terminator type of android that looks flesh and bone, you know, like that actress from the Terminator 3 film, Rebecca Ramjan Stamos. Write on the notebook. Then I would only get it if it had other functions. If it's just like a pleasure android, because for example, what if later on you have your waifu, your robot? Oh, turn off the light. You have your robot waifu, and you suddenly find a real girlfriend, a woman, an actual woman, that you a human. Yeah, she was pretty. Yeah, exactly. Um, so you get a girlfriend, and now what do you do with your pleasure doll, right? Like like this uh, spirit box. No ghost orbs yet, but it you can't really see anything. Look, it's so dark. Then that way, I would be able to keep the android for another purpose, like a guardian or a butler or whatever, other functions, right? But I would prefer not to do it. That is, if I didn't, let's say, it reaches that dystopian scenario, and I couldn't find a girlfriend yet, and oh, the door is open. Oh, I left it. I left it like that. Okay. I would rather avoid it, but if it's not possible, and if I had the means, I would definitely get one, as long as it had other functions. Would you throw your Saber Marine into the trash if you had an actual girlfriend? No, no, that's what I am saying. It wouldn't be wise as an investment either. What is your name? Who are you? Where are you? Well, the tripod didn't work for shit. We need, we have ghost writing and freezing temperatures. We need one more evidence, perhaps UV. What's your experience with Jin, if any? If you mean in real life, um, the closest thing would be the elemental ruler of fire, Jin. That would be the closest, and I would say it's positive interaction. Um, I have worked well. We have worked well together in eliminating entities. But if you mean like Jin, like the demons from Solomon that are Ghost Orb, fucking Ghost Orb, Revenant, Ghost Orb. It is a Ghost Orb, yeah. Revenant, Revenant, go, 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 go. Um, no, I haven't attempted to contact those other entities. Just the Jin from the fire elemental.
Welcome back.
Revenant!
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I conquered the prison solo. That is a great feeling. For example, yesterday, because we were having such a difficult time taking it on as a full group, Kiyomi and Fogel, they saw how dangerous the prison was, and they were like, imagine taking this on solo, but you can do it. You fire Jin. Ah, yes, the fire, it's very positive. All of the elemental kings. Let's see, Nero. Do you get paid by your spiritual services, or is it more like a hobby? It depends. For example, if someone has trouble, they sometimes hire me to do various things. When it comes to, yeah, the elemental rulers, with all due respect, rulers, Paralda, Jin, Nexa, Nob, they are they are very friendly and honorable. So as long as you're not doing something to like to disrespect them, they are good allies. They are great teachers. And the other I think that I like about elementals is that you just start talking to them. Like just start talking to them, but in a very respectful, very kind way. As long as you have a representation of the elements with you, you know, earth, fire, incense to represent air, cup of pure water. That's cool. I feel drawn to them. Exactly, Jen. They they are great contacts. Like I've never had the only violent interaction that I had with during an elemental working, but I think those water elementals were related to destruction. When I was first experimenting with destructive magic, they actually destroyed, and this has happened to many others, not just me. They actually destroyed a part of a toilet. They always do something either to the pipes or to the toilets of the house. They create like these very visible cracks during the operation. It was an operation of like destructive magic. The power was too much. Crack! There goes the toilet. Split almost in half. Not like an explosion, but it hurt. The sound, it sounded like like that. And then you could see the line. But like I said, that was a very specific working of destructive magic when you still do not know how to control that, how you say, that mode, that way of channeling the energies. But if you, as long as you are like, looking for friendship, protection, healing, they are super safe. Especially the fire elementals, they love to get into beef with bad entities. If you feel threatened, light a couple of candles and start calling the salamanders and ask a jinn, right? And they are very friendly. They are very generous. They are not going to charge you for it. Like they love the fire elementals love a good fight. You call them and they are ready for action. It is very entertaining for you. It will be like me as a martial artist when I have a chance to punish evildoers while not being while there are not legal repercussions. That's the same thing for them. Cool. I feel so. Um, definitely. I highly recommend them for beginners. The elemental powers they are very safe to work with when compared to other entities that I highly recommend that you do not contact right now, especially as a beginner. Angels and demons, the most dangerous entities, because right now both of them, they are basically the police and the mafia. But you know that the police and the mafia, sometimes in science fiction, they work for the powers that be, right? So they are very loose cannons right now. I wouldn't recommend contacting them. Remember the first time I saw an elemental was in Vagrant Story. Squaresoft has always been using those powers, right? Goes back all the way to Dungeons and Dragons and then to Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy took inspiration from Dungeons and Dragons indirectly through wizardry, if I am not mistaken. So yeah, you have those. You know how Tolkien was always drawing inspiration from so many books. Richview Court. Wow, that's neat. Thank you for your perspective. It's always my pleasure, Jen. I remember when I didn't have like too much guidance when I started. I had like the innate talent, but the knowledge, the lore was gone. So I'm always like sharing tips and advice whenever possible. Mm, 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 mm. Let's take dots, flashlight. No, no, two flashlights. Three, what? Spirit box, UV light, and reader. Two video cameras. Crucifix. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, we are ready. We are ready. Taking on Rich View cards. Let's see how it goes. Mm-mm-mm. All right.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Ellen Corrigan.
The investigation.
3 photos. Photo of any successful reading on the EMF. So it's all about photos. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. Photos and sound.
Use it to your advantage.
Okay. Let's do the old motion sensor. How many floors? Basement. Second floor. Let's place 2 downstairs and 1 upstairs. Okay. So we are taking the video camera. We are taking 2 sensors. Where's the breaker? Basement. One there. One there. Okay. Go. Now we go and get another sensor. Hmm. For upstairs. Instead of the video camera, grab the video camera here. We take the flashlight. The parabolic start. Okay. Here we go. Let's check the the sound sensors. There are a lot of people that do not know how to use the sound sensors. They are like, oh, the worst tool in Phasmophobia. There is even a video of a guy. The guy has good videos, but I think he drops the ball a bit. Oh, look. With that, like, he's like the worst. The worst tool in Phasmophobia. Oh, the one upstairs covers almost the hallway. Hallway. The hallway. Where is the hallway? He's there. Okay. So, dropping this. We need to find that with dropping the flashlight, video camera, thermometer, EMF. Oh, he turned off the lights. Into the basement we go. Where is it? Where's the breaker? You can see it down there. Where's the breaker? To the left. Hallway, kitchen. Definitely in the hallway and kitchen, okay. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Eh, okay, very strange. I could use a summoning circle, but it's going to take a chunk of my sanity. I think to run away from it, just to escape. like at the very end of the hunt. Okay, let me reduce some of the ranges upstairs. It's upstairs. It's upstairs. Okay, a bathroom. Why do you think the Final Fantasy summoners have a horn? That's very interesting. I have no idea. I'm guessing that it's to reflect the nature, like otherworldly nature of the summoners. Like they come from other planes. Perhaps they have blood from other from extraplanar beings. In the past, a lot of people would say not here that if you were a summoner or something, you would have some sort of strange blood, like from fairies and whatnot. No, no. Maybe it's here. It's there. It is there. For example, the great Celtic warrior Cuchulainn. It was said that he was actually the son of a being from the Fey realm. Generally speaking, do you consider fairies to be cool up here? Now you know, Nero. You're just asking questions to like to get a reaction. That's a bit trollish. You know exactly that I don't really like fairies. Like they're not cool at all. They have, like I said, emotional issues. They need to create the barrier between them and the world through their suits. What is this? Oh crap! We're placing a crucifix. We're not taking any chances. We're taking the crucifix. And of course, you shouldn't confuse, like, well, it is part of the meme, right? But you could say that werewolves and stuff, they are not fairies. Like, they have fangs and claws. But the fairies, what was that? Did you see that? I think he moved. Uh, right on the notebook. Not yet. Going to place yourself. Well, honestly, I didn't know your thoughts. No, you told me that you had a furry friend. Remember, you said one of my friends is a furry. What's your take on furries? And I said this exact same thing that um, they have like a problem with the world, so they use their suits to create like a barrier. That's why they even do the what they call the yap, the intimate moments. You wearing their suits. What is your name? What is your name? Who are you? Okay, it's doing it. Yes, exactly. And yes, Bulgarian guy. I don't know what you're saying, but your input is appreciated. I should have placed the salt. Let me check the. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I was going to place the video camera. Fuck. Let's throw the video camera here. We are taking the dots. Oh, completely dark. Ah, yes, because I forgot to. Yeah. What is your name? What is your name? Who are you? Are you friendly? Okay, do you see the footstep right in front of our eyes? Our eyes. Let's place another dots. Another dots. Dots, dots, dots. Um, no orbs. Not yet. Object thrown. Throwing a lot of objects. Uh, um, UB and another dots. Okay. No notebook yet. They are talking about a boxer. You are self-taught then? A boxer? What? I'm a martial artist. Boxer. Okay, well, when it comes to fighting, a martial artist, the black belt instructor, it's mixed martial arts. But in the occult, I'm yeah mostly self-taught, but I did spend a lot of time with an organization, but things didn't work out. Have you seen Skina Marine? No, I haven't seen it. Mm, what should I do with more objects? Spirit box. What is your name? Are you friendly? Almost about to get EMF. Let me take the video camera. Good horror movie, you might like it. Skina Marine. I'll look for it. I'll check it out. Mm, 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 mm. It said photos. Okay, video camera, video camera. Slow, quiet, and nightmarish. Oh, that sounds good. What? I can also take another thing. Another notebook. Write on the notebook. Write on the notebook. EMF 5, EMF 5, EMF 5, EMF 5. Oof. How's my sanity? How's my sanity? 75%. Okay. Hmm. Nothing yet, apart from that. What other unique photos? Ah, I should have taken the photo of the EMF. Okay. Okay, we're dropping the UV. We're taking the EMF. Fuck, here we go. What is your name? Are you friendly? Oof! Hunting me, hunting me. He was hunting me. Is the crucifix still there? Or did it burn? Are you friendly? Write on the notebook. Hmm. Difficult to identify, right? Like, it's not giving me anymore. A great occult movie I saw, A Dark Song. Yeah, yeah, Jen. That a although the science fiction, the movie is about the Book of Abramelin. Although the dimensional rifts that occur in that movie are fictional, it shows the danger of that book, of the many grimoires that exist out there. The Book of Abramelin, it is surely, truly a cursed book. You have to be really, 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 really careful when handling. I actually have it in my vault. One of the strongest demonic confrontations that I've had was with that book. Let's take another camera. But really, amazing movie. Although the end is a bit, it's Christian. It's sadly, it's still bottom of the barrel in terms of the interpretation of morality and goodness. Because the evildoers of that movie, they deserve the worst, and they're like, no, let's forgive them. No, where are you? Who are you? What is your name? Fuck. But it's not spawning. Like it doesn't close the door. But it's also not spawning where they place the crucifix. I should place two. Wow, yes, that ending was me. Exactly, exactly. They don't understand what justice is. Let's toss the UV inside. And it was all a waste. Like, even the uh, spoiler for the movie, but a certain someone loses their life in the operation, in the entire operation, all for nothing. Also, for those that are planning to work with that book, and I highly recommend against it because, like I said, the book was still pretty messy to work with, to start with. But now that God has died, it's even messier. It's like negotiating with a bunch of criminals. Mm, yes, of course. If you are a woman, you're going to find the book very obscure because it's designed for a man. Everything in the book is for a man to do the operation. No writing yet. No freezing temperatures. What is your name? Who are you? Well, I have two crucifixes on the floor, so should be safe enough. Very violent, this thing. And no orbs yet. No orbs. Let's scan with the UV. Look around. Can I look? Can I search? No. Write on the notebook. Only have EMF5. Hmm. What a lengthy investigation. Fuck. Going to toss salt around some other part and see if he's walking elsewhere. Talking about fiction, I have a friend who. Oh, careful, careful. Who is a writer. He has had a habit of always making metaphors with food in his stories. Her hair glistened under the sun like Dorito dust. Oh, that's lame. That sounds very lame. A crucifix was burned. I have the picture of the EMF. I think I got it. I took it like really fast. Yes, two paranormal sounds with a sound recorder. Paranormal sounds. I'll try. I'll try. But we still don't know. We only have one evidence. Write on the notebook. Fuck. Here's this guy that's a self-insert, I think. At one point, he says to another character, "Get out of my face before I crack you like a Kinder Egg." I guess it's good for comedy, right? Oh crap! I'm telling you, how am I supposed to identify that? And it has destroyed my crucifixes, right? I think it destroyed them all. Ah no, still here. I'm not getting anything. But he's trying to be cool. Ah. Dots! A dots! It was a dots, my first dots. I am so happy. Okay, the rate it is not because it flies. The rate flies. Let me check the rate. Flight. So it's not the rate. Not the rate. Not the rate. Only Goryo or Ryu? Goryo. When a Goryo passes through a dots projector using a video camera is the only way to see it. I think it's the Goryo. If it's the Goryo, then I would need ultraviolet. What about the other ghosts? I think some people from the States just cannot stop thinking about food. That's true. From very early on, they programmed them through movies, through television shows. And those of you that are watching this stream from the US, you know that it is true. How many times do they like push their commercials of fast food and candy and chocolates, right? All the time. When you take a look at other countries, it is not that common, but in the US they place it everywhere. Mm, ultraviolet, ghost orb, Oni or Ryu. Oni. Let's see. No, I haven't seen it in physical form. It is not the Oni. I think it's the Goryo. And in the case of the Ryu, siphon power for nearby electrical devices, making them move faster. No, it's the Goryo. Not the Ryu, no, it's the Goryo. We are getting out of here. Yeah,
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
what a lengthy investigation, right? But still, we did really good. Hmm. That was pretty lengthy indeed. And I did in amateur. Oh, I wanted to do it in another difficulty. Let's do one last investigation on intermediate. Intermediate. Which one? Which one? Which one? I think I was trying to take on the Richview court as well, but in intermediate. Let's try that intermediate. Hmm? So we're stepping up a notch. Take one extra of each. Two crucifixes. Firelight. Lighter. Motion sensor. Photo camera. Parabolic. Indeed. Sound recorder. Need more. Purchase more salt. Sound sensors, of course. The sound sensors, they are incredible. Salt. Need to buy the salt. Yes. Um, I think we are good. So let's go. Higher difficulty. Higher difficulty. Reach view cards. Both a firelight, igniter, motion sensor, parabolic microphone, photo camera. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Ha!
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Peter Young, detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. Capture 3 unique photos.
Reports of light.
Capture a video of the ghost. Oh, that's going to be rich.
Be careful out there.
I should have taken the picture of the ritual area in the basement. Fuck. Of the circle. Okay, sensors. Let's take the flashlight. 1, 2. Now, instead of flashlight, let's start searching for those ghost orbs. Where's the breaker? Basement. Okay. Same strategy. Motion sensors are OP. Here we go. The ghost usually doesn't hang around in the near the fuse box. Ah, the fuse box is down. Fuck. It's cold all over the place. There's freezing breath everywhere. Let's get the other one. Okay. Uh, and drop the another video camera. What the? It's there. It's there. Ghost orbs. Unless it's a mimic, we are off. Starting really good. Mm. Right on the notebook. Getting the flashlight. Spirit box, EMF. Sanity, okay. What is your name? There's the Ouija board. Maybe I should take a picture. Video, 3 unique photos. We've seen ghost orbs. Motion sensor. Motion sensor. camera. Okay, was getting a bit violent. Was getting a bit violent. Uh, take a crucifix. Ouija, you have thrown the video camera, the photo camera. Let's toss it inside. Oh, the crucifix. It saved my life. Did you see it? No, this is high danger. Dots, perhaps. Okay, we're forgetting the video camera. We're placing two dots. No, crucifix. Crucifix? No, no. What's going to unalive me? Oh, nice! I need to get that crucifix back. Freezing temperatures. I think I placed it too far into the room. Freezing temperatures. It attacks me like immediately. Ah, turn off all the lights. Oh, cross, flashlight, spirit box. Here we go, spirit box. What is your name? Ah, let's see if we can catch him with the dots. But it's so dim, so difficult. Perhaps go and place the notebook and run away. Sanity going down. Didn't even give me a chance to. Ah, second dots. Oh, need to set up one of those cameras in a better way. Turning on the light from over there. One, two, three. Oof! Son of a. Run, 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 check the camera. Where are you, fucker? Where are you? Hmm. EMF 5, come on. EMF 5, EMF 5, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Now I'm going to use EMF. No, I mean UV. Look at my sanity is going down. He knocked the camera away. Again. Tripod. Wait a minute. What is that? UV. And the camera. Okay. Run, 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 run. Ah! It was right in front of me. Fucking look. Video of the ghost. Should have done it. Fuck. It's because the camera was down there. Let's take the candle. Oh, oh. Come on, we have. Yeah, I know we have the ghost orbs. I know that we have them. What I want to see is the thing crossing, like moving in front of the camera in dots. And to Oreo. Ah. The freezing temperatures. We haven't checked that yet, right? I know we do. We have. Oh fuck. Wait a minute. Ghost, Yurei, Hantu, Unriven. Yuri, Yurei, Hantu, where is the fire? Yurei, wasn't it Unreal? Extinguishing a flame can cause the Unreal to attack. Mm, it fears fire. It will do everything to be far away from fire. Let's see if it fears fire. We have set the candle in there. Let's see if it drives him nuts. Spirit box once more. What is your name? Are you friendly? Uh, guess it wasn't friendly. Oof! That hurt. Are you friendly?
Welcome back.
Oh no,
Some jobs for you.
$25. Well, at least we got a bit of insurance. And that's going to be it for today. We captured many other entities, right? But still, I still need to conquer Richview Court in the intermediate difficulty. So thank you to everyone. Thank you, Nero, and thank you, Jen, and thank you, Bulgarian guy, and thank you to everyone else for watching this live stream. This is going to be the last live stream for tonight, but I am streaming Phasmophobia daily, every night, and sometimes with friends. Like yesterday. If you haven't seen yesterday's video with the VTubers Kiyomi, Okada, Poco, and Eden Gardinum, it's here in the channel. Just search Phasmophobia VTuber and you're going to find it immediately. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And for those of you, because lately, because of the Phasmophobia videos, my channel has gotten a bit more exposure, and I've been getting some messages via Discord and whatnot about organizing co-op streams. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to all of you to see if our schedules match because I am always looking forward to playing with others, having fun with others. So definitely, let's do some collabs. And remember, level up in game, level up in life. Once again, thank you. Have a great rest of your evening, day, wherever you are. See you later.